everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be starting my back to school series, and it's a little bit early, but you know, some people go back to school in only a couple weeks, so I want to include you guys in on these back to school videos. So today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 different super easy hairstyles that you can use when you're going to school, so you can use one every single day and have a whole week of hairstyles completely figured out. So these hairstyles are intended to be fairly quick and fairly easy for you guys so that you can get them done and get out the door with extra time to sleep, and you don't have to focus on all the time you're going to need to do your hair, because these are going to be quick and you'll get them done and you'll get out the door just in time so you can get to school. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell next to it so you can be notified anytime that I upload a new video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. So if you try out any of these hairstyles, I would love to see pictures of them, so make sure that you tweet me at morgancraft08 on Twitter with the hashtag MorganBTS for back to school, and that will be awesome. I would love to see you guys recreate these hairstyles. So let's just get right on into what these hairstyles are and how you can achieve them. Alright, so I'm starting out with just straight hair. Now, this is actually a bonus, like a 6th hairstyle kind of. You guys can straighten your hair the night before and then just have it straight in the morning and just run over it real quick, like a minute or two. So the first hairstyle that I'm going to show you guys is super easy. All you're going to need is just a hair elastic and maybe some bobby pins, depending on if you want to pin it back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some hairs on the side that has less hair. So I part my hair to the right and I'm going to go on the left. So if you part your hair to the left, then you can go on the right, and if you part your hair down the middle, then you can do it on whatever side you want, or you can do it on both sides. But for me, for this hairstyle, I like to have a deeper part. So I'm just going to take a very small section of hair right here. So I'm going to section it off into 3 pieces like so, and then I'm going to start Dutch braiding. So it's a French braid, but you're going to go under instead of over. And so I'm just going to do one of those weaves, and then I'm going to take some hair on the top piece, add it to my hair, and then just tuck that under. So then I'll just take that on the other side, and I'll take some hair, not straight from my hairline because I want it to be back a little bit, but I'll take some hair and I'll add it to the bottom piece and then tuck it under. So you're just adding hair and then tucking it under, so it's just an inverted braid. You'll get the hang of it and it'll be super easy once you do that. Alright, then once I get far enough down, and I like how far down it is, I'm just going to continue the braid and I'm going to stop adding pieces to it. Alright, so I'm not going to go the whole way down. I'm going to leave a good chunk of hair at the bottom. I'm going to take my little elastic and I'm just going to close it off. I'll probably just go around twice because then it leaves it a little bit looser. Alright, so then I'm going to start pulling it apart at the bottom. You don't have to do this. I just like to get it to look a lot fuller and a lot bigger. So I'm going to do that at the bottom and then go all the way up and then just pull it apart at the top as well. Alright, so once I've pulled out the hair as much as I like it, I'm just going to leave it down like this, and I think that this looks really cute. I like the way that it looks, like pulled back on the side, almost like a faux shave type thing, and I just leave a little bit of hair here just to cover my ear because I prefer my ear to be covered. So I just, you know, have this super cute braid here, and then what you could do if this gets annoying is you could just pin it back to your head on the back if you want it to stay back there. Alright, for the next hairstyle, I'm actually going to just keep my hair in this braid, and this is going to be super quick, super easy. So if you know how to do the braid, you got the braid down, all I'm going to do now is just take all of my hair and I'm just going to pull it all back into a ponytail, including the braid. Kind of like a mid ponytail, not super high, not too low, but I'm just going to pull the braid back into the ponytail and just use a hair tie to pull that back. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pull some pieces out around my face just to frame my face a little bit. Then you can just pull out the braid a little bit more if you want it to be fuller, which I'm gonna do that. But then you just have this really nice ponytail with a super cute braid in it, and then you have this here, and if you have pieces sticking up, like I feel one back here sticking, so I'm just gonna bobby pin that down. And you can hide the bobby pins under the braid. It just adds a really cute flair to a ponytail. It's a super simple hairstyle. So that is hairstyle number 2. Alright, the next hairstyle is going to be a half up bun, and in my what I have on my iPhone video, I had my hair up in a half up bun with my hair curled, and a lot of you asked how I did it. What I like to do is, hopefully you can see this, but I'm just going to take literally like half of my hair and I'm gonna pull it back and just section it off. Then I'm going to put it up on top of my head as much as I can get it up there so it doesn't fall down, and then you can still see it. And then what I do, since my hair is really long, I just take it and, hold on, it's stuck. Then I just twist it, and I twist it around itself. And I just keep doing that until all my hair is twisted around itself. And then I take an elastic or a hair tie, and I will just pull that around. This elastic will only go around once. And then I like to take bobby pins and then just pin it down and pull it apart wherever I need to pull it apart at, just to make it look a lot better and a lot cuter. Alright, so you can make this as messy or as clean cut as you like it. I liked mine to be a little bit more messy, so then I'll just pull some pieces out around my face again. So that is basically it for this hairstyle. That's how I got my hair in that half up, and then it was obviously curled but straight, and it still looks good with straight hair. It looks good with any kind of hair. So I just like to have this little tiny bun, and I think it looks really cute. A lot of people are doing it, so that is how I do mine. You could do it with a small little sock, like doing the sock bun thing, but since my hair is really long, the sock bun thing does not work for it, so just twisting it around itself works, and like pulling it apart, bobby pinning it wherever it needs to go, and you just kind of get the hang of it and get it where you like it, and then you just have your hair like this all day, and it gets it out of your face, but you still have your hair down, so, and it looks really cute. So definitely try this third hairstyle out. Alright, so for hairstyle number 4, I'm going to just bring all my hair over to one side, and it's going to look weird at first, but for this hairstyle, it's going to be a side braid, and what I like to do for this is take a section of hair here at the front, and I'm just going to start Dutch braiding it. So the Dutch braid, again, is under instead of over, so I'm going to do one of the little weaves of it, and then I'm going to take hair and add it to one piece, and then I'm going to tuck it under, and then I'm going to take hair, add it to the front piece, and I'm going to tuck it under, and then I'm going to add hair all the way from the side over to this piece and tuck it under. And it's okay if it's a little bit messy, so then I just take more hair, add it, tuck it under. And I'm going to start making sure I'm getting all the hairs from the other side and bringing it over to one side, add it, tuck under, add hairs to this piece, tuck under, and then I'm just going to make sure I got all the hair over from that side and tuck under one more time, and then I'm just going to finish the braid down the whole way, making sure that I keep it really tight because we'll loosen it after we get the whole braid done. Okay, then I'm just going to tie it off with an elastic. And right now it's kind of looking just a little weird. It's like really tight to my head. So what I'm going to do, my hair is already really thick. As you can see, my braid is super thick, but I'm just going to pull it apart a tiny bit so that I can loosen up the top, because the top is too tight to my head. I do not like when it's that tight on my head. So I'm just going to pull it apart at the top. Then I like to pull out pieces and frame my face again. I just always like to frame my face with my hair. So I like to pull out pretty big pieces, and usually I'll curl those pieces, but I'm just gonna leave it straight because I don't feel like curling them. And then sometimes I have little stray pieces in the back, so I will bobby pin those up. And then I just like pull it apart until I like it, and I make sure that it's not too tight on my head because I do not like it when my hair is tight. Okay, so that is the finished look for look number 4. It's actually really quick, really easy to do once you get the hang of it. So if you guys, before school starts, you want to practice these hairstyles, I would definitely recommend that, because after you get them down and get the hang of it, it literally takes me like 2 minutes to do all of these hairstyles or less. This one is probably my favorite one that I've showed you guys, because I just really think it's very elegant, it looks really pretty, and it looks like you put a lot of time into your hair. Like this one probably looks like you put the most time into your hair when you really didn't put that much time into it at all. And the more you pull it apart, the more you pull it out, it just looks a lot fuller, and it looks just so gorgeous on the side of your head. And I just, it looks so good, and it should stay all day, so that's a plus. Unless you have a lot of layers, then this might be hard, but you could probably still figure it out and just bobby pin it like crazy and it'll stay. Alright, so for the last hairstyle number 5, that's 10, number 5 is going to be the top knot that I do with all of my hair. So since my hair is very long and very thick, I don't have to use one of those sock bun things to get the top knot. So I'm just going to show you guys how I get my top knot, and maybe it'll work for you, maybe it won't. Maybe depending on the length of your hair, the thickness of your hair, it might not look the same, but you can still get the general idea of how to do it and try it out for yourself and see how it works on your hair. So for this, all I'm really going to be using is a hair tie and maybe a couple bobby pins. So let me just flip my head and get my hair on top of my head. Alright, so once I look bald and I have all my hair on top of my head, I'm just not even going to put it in a ponytail, and I'm kind of crouching down so you guys can see me, but I'm just going to take it with my right hand and start twisting it. I usually twist towards my face, and I'm going to twist it about 1 time around, and then I'm just going to start wrapping it around itself. And then once it gets over to the right again, I'm going to twist and wrap it around itself, and then twist and wrap the end pieces around and kind of tuck them under in the back. And then I'm going to take my hair tie and just put it around twice. Alright, and then we currently have this, and it looks a little crazy, but then I kind of just pull it up a little bit to loosen it. And I sometimes, depending on the day, I'll take some bobby pins and I'll just pin down the front so it actually stays on my head, and I'll pin it down a little bit in the back, maybe on either side, so like a maximum of 4 bobby pins if I'm doing this. So usually if I just do my top knot for no reason, like I just put it up because it's annoying me, then I don't usually use bobby pins, I just use a hair tie. But if I'm gonna wear it all day, I'll use bobby pins to hold it together. Okay, so then like I always do, I'm gonna pull pieces out to frame my face, and I just kind of pull them out down by my ears, and I'll just like pull apart my hair a little bit. So yeah, I keep messing up my hair until I get it how I like it. This is how I get my top knot, and I'm like hunching over so you guys can actually see it because my hair goes really high up when I get my top knot. But yeah, this is just how I get my top knot, and a lot of my friends ask how I do it. Even my mom wanted to know how I do it, so thought I would just make a video about it. And yeah, just looks like this, and it's actually really cute, and just get your hair out of your face, off your neck, especially if it's like a super hot day. Usually when you go to school it tends to be cold because it's like winter time, but you know, when it starts and when it ends, it's like getting warmer and stuff. So this is how I get my top knot. It's great for an end of the week hairstyle when you're just tired of school and tired of doing your hair. So, and it looks super cute. So yeah, that is hairstyle number 5. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that if you guys try these out, that you definitely tweet me at MorganCraft08 with the hashtag MorganBTS for back to school. I would love to see if you guys recreate these hairstyles. Sorry about my crazy hair because I just messed it up a bunch of times to show you guys how to do the hairstyles. But anyway, make sure that you're subscribed and you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and be on the lookout for more of my back to school videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so thankful for all your support, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!